Hello everybody, and welcome to this first video tutorial. My name is Bundgård. I am an associate professor in oral training at the Royal Danish Academy of Music. My good colleague here, Erik Højsgaard, professor in oral training at the Royal Danish Academy of Music also, and the author of this great book, Rhythm, that we will start to work with now in this first video tutorial concerning actually the beginning of the book, the first 3 chapters. Yes. We did in the introduction video a little explaining about how to work with the material. So if you haven't seen that, just go and see that now, and then you come back to this tutorial afterwards. So let's have a look at not rhythm number 1 in this first chapter, but rhythm
number 6.
Number 6.
Yes, and we still have the beat unit as a quarter note, a little slower tempo than in exercise number 1. And you notice that we have marked this also lento.
Yeah.
And it's also a way of learning these Italian words. Yeah. And it's always approximate because some composers prefer adagio faster than lento and vice versa.
Yeah.
So let's try to do this.
Yeah, then let's just do the first 5 bars here.
Yeah. We have an upbeat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we will conduct 1 bar ahead.
Yeah. For 4 meter.
For 4 meter. 1, 2, 3. Da 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 ba ya ba 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 da ba da ya da 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 ba ya ba ba da ba da ba da ya da 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 dum ba da. And
then we can repeat. We can also continue. Yeah. And please notice that this repetition sign is not equal to a bar line. It does not necessarily mean a bar line. It can be placed within a bar.
Yeah. Yeah. Before we go to the second chapter here, Erik, let's have a short look at exercise 7. This is a little bit different. You are asking the students here to correct the notation.
Yeah.
So why have you chosen also to make these kind of exercises part of the book here?
Sometimes you see a wrong notation or maybe an alternative notation which is not so practical. Mm. It's maybe a very good notation, but it's not practical. And if you concentrate on this issue of rhythm notation, you can save a lot of rehearsal time, for example.
So what you're saying is that sometimes we come across music that has been notated in a maybe not such a readable, intuitive way. It's not wrong, maybe, what is written, but it maybe could have been written in a more easy way for the musicians to read.
Yeah, let's have an example.
Yeah.
Bar 3.
Yes.
You can see these triplets are tied together with 2 8 notes, and this is
of
course not good.
No.
And maybe more important in this bar is the quarter note rest.
Yeah.
Because we have intuitive feeling that the quarter note rest is always on a stressed beat.
Yeah.
And if you encounter this rest in an unstressed beat, it will cause problems.
Yeah. So it should be 2 8-note rests here instead.
Sure.
And the correct answer, or Erik's comments to these exercises, is in the note section of the book. You can also see after the number 7, there is again this asterisk. It means that you should go to the note section and read all the very valuable information written there, and also the answer to this specific assignment here. Very valuable with these kind of exercises, Erik, I must say. I personally learned a lot. Me not being a composer, we maybe are used to reading and seeing these notations, but maybe not always so conscious about what is correct and what is not correct. So very valuable, these notation correction exercises. Let's continue.
Yeah, the next chapter is almost the same, but we have a new beat unit. We have half note as a beat unit, and we have chosen number 10.
Number 10.
Yeah, also because there's a little few words about notation here. So let's have the first line only.
Yes. 1, 2, 3. Digga-digga-da, ba-ba-da-ga-da, ba-da-ga-da-da. Ya-da-da-ga-da-da, ga-da.
Exactly. And you see, the triplet here is notated with a bracket. The number 3 and the bracket.
Yeah.
We can compare this with the final line in this.
Yeah.
Shall we do this?
Yes. 1, 2, 3. Da-dum, da-dum, ya-da-dum, da-ga-da-ga-da-da. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-ba. Ya-da, ba-da-da.
You see, very often we see mistakes in the second last bar because our eye tells us that this must also be triplets.
Yeah.
And these triplets in the third last bar is written without the bracket. It's difficult to read.
Yeah.
It's not recommended.
No.
You should avoid this.
Yeah. So again, there are some comments regarding this specific exercise, in this case regarding the notation of the triplets. Actually, this kind of comment goes for all tuplets here.
All tuplets,
yeah.
Sure.
Before we finish this first video tutorial, let's have one more exercise.
Yeah, we had quarter notes as beat unit, half note as beat unit. We should also try 8 note as beat unit.
Yeah. So we're looking at exercise
number 19.
19.
Yeah.
A little bit slower here.
Yeah.
63.
Yeah.
All right, let's try counting 1 bar ahead. 1 and 2. Digga-digga-dum, digga-digga-dum, ga-da-ga-da-ga-da. Ga-di, ga-di, ya-ga-da-da, ba-da-digga-da-di-ya-da. Da-ga-di, da-ga-ya-da-da-da-di, da-ga-di. Ba, ba, ga-da-da-di-da-da-da-ga-da, ba-da-da. Ba, ba, ba. Da. Ga-dum, ga-da-ga-da-ga-da. So.
Yeah, and always take care of bar, for example, 7 and 8 here with the rests. They might be difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good, Erik. This was video tutorial number 1 concerning the first 3 chapters: quarter note, half note, and 8 note as beat unit, with some correction notation exercises. Also forming part of these chapters. Maybe we should also just mention once again that exercise 14, which is a 2-part exercise, there are 2 voices, is not meant to be performed as a combination 2-hand rhythm. It's meant to be performed in 2 groups, or by 2 students performing one the upper voice and another one the lower voice. All right, thank you so much, and hope to see you again in the coming video tutorials. The book here can be purchased by pressing links below. It comes in Danish, English and Italian, and you can also get an ebook in Danish and English. So thank you very much for watching, and until the next one. Bye bye.